Hello everyone, today we are going to be doing the first quest for Oswald after unlocking him. Oswald, how are you doing? Oswald gives you a grin bigger than a brass band. He mimes two people walking about arm in arm. You want to spend some time together? Sounds great. What do you want to do? The charming bunny glances between you and him. He points to himself, then tips an imaginary hat. He points to you and brushes some minuscule specks of dirt off your imaginary sleeve. You have some thoughts on my clothes? Oswald nods furiously and does a few steps of the Charleston, pointing at his shorts. I should dress like you? Oswald grins, jumps up, and spins his ears. Okay, I can see what I have in my wardrobe. I feel like we should match. I'll find a black shirt and white pants. A black and white fedora? Oswald, this looks great. I'll totally wear this too. Oswald is so excited that he jumps out of his shoes. Luckily, they position themselves so that Oswald lands back in them cleanly. All right, I'm off. See you in a bit. So now we have started Oswald's many dimensions, and so we are going to go to our wardrobe and just pick out a couple pieces that we need. So first, we're going to put the fedora on, very stylish. Then we are going to put on a black polo shirt. And now we just need white pants. Don't really have anything that is all white, but we're going to go with these green holographic leggings. Probably. Or maybe. Yeah, let's go with those. I guess those are as white as I'm going to get today. So now we need to see if Oswald approves of our fashion choices. Okay, how do I look? Oswald's jaw actually drops to the floor and he applauds excitedly. He mimes rolling out a carpet in front of you and then puffs out his chest and mimes adjusting a bow tie. I'll take that as a sign of approval. So now that I've dressed the part, what did you have in mind? Oswald ponders for a minute before dashing about and picking flowers like a farmer late with their harvest. He sticks them together and pushes them over. He looks at you expectantly. You want to gather some flowers? Sounds fun. Oswald frowns for a moment, then shrugs and smiles. Cool. Any colors in particular? Oswald furrows his brow, seeming more confused than a horse hitched to a Model T. Given your color palette, I'm going to go with black and white flowers. Alright, so now we need to pick up black or white flowers for Oswald. So I'm going to start by picking up some of these birds of paradise right here nearby. I'll go ahead and just open this chest while I'm here. And so we're just going to look for some more black or white flowers. So after I have picked all of the white flowers I can find over there, I came over here to the glittering dunes because I knew that I could find some black flowers here. And I believe there is a version of the flower cactus that is also white. So we just need four more flowers. And so I'm heading up here to the oasis because there's a lot of different flowers up here. I see there is another black one. And that looks yellow, so that doesn't count. These black glass-like flowers are probably some of the easier ones to spot. I'm just going to come down here real quick and finish up looking for some flowers. So here we are grabbing our last one, and now let's find Oswald, and fortunately he's close by. Here are the flowers, Oswald. Oswald looks at the flowers, scratching his noggin in confusion. Wait, did you not want flowers? Oswald taps his chin, seeming lost in thought. He mimes speaking to you and then makes the shape of a rectangle between you. Then he mimes you speaking and has your words crash into the rectangle. Oh, we're having problems understanding each other, huh? Oswald nods his head sadly. Seems like we're dealing with a bit of a communication barrier here. Oswald jumps in surprise, a faint outline of a light bulb appearing for a moment over his head. He gestures at you to follow him and departs, hurrying off. So now we need to just follow Oswald. And let's find out where he's going. Oh, we were, I guess, waiting for Gaston to move. I'm not really sure where we are following him, but we will find out here in a moment. Okay, so now we are here. We need to just check in with Oswald. Oswald reaches his goal and begins to point something out to you. It's blocky, solid, and words slowly appear on it until you are able to read them. Oh, Oswald, is that what I think it is? Oswald angrily shakes a fist at the barrier. He puts up his dukes like an old-fashioned boxer and mimes a few jabs at the barrier. He then makes an exasperated gasp of pain and shakes his fist, looking at you expectantly. You want me to break this communication barrier? Oswald jumps up and down in joy. Maybe my royal pickaxe will do the trick. Let's give it a try. So equip the pickaxe and... Yay, we broke the barrier. Hey, and there's Stacy. Attempt to speak with Oswald once more. Did that work? Can you understand me? Zowie! Ain't that the cat's meow? You're the real McCoy, chum. Thanks? I knew putting on some spiffy duds would do the trick. That and my pickaxe, what were you trying to tell me before? It's about my old joint. When I fancy a little kip, where am I going to lay my conch? Okay, that wasn't too bad. I sort of understood that. I need my old place. No dive for this guy. Lay your conch? Do you mean your head? Oh, you want to get your house set up. That's the ticket, Jazzy. But my house is special. It won't take your average construction permits. No siree. It'll take tropical wood, coal, and amber to craft the pencil. Oh, we're designing it from scratch, starting with a floor plan? Sure, something like that. All right, so now we need to craft Oswald's pencil. So I must already have the materials again. So once again, you need the rainforest wood, the amber, and some coal. So I'm going to head up here to my crafting station and craft an Oswaldian pencil. All right, so now we need to equip the pencil to get into art mode. That sounds so exciting. I hope we get to keep this pencil because that just sounds like it would be fun. All right, so here's the pencil. So we want to check in with Oswald about his combined art and housing project. Let me get my peepers on what you crafted there. Hmm, did I make it right? This pencil is surprisingly large. Jazzy, it's the tops. That is one primo pencil. Put your standard stationery junk to shame. Now we need ourselves a design, which I happen to have right here. Just put this on the ground and you can use a pencil to draw it out of the air. Okay, well, this is definitely new ground for me, but I'll give it my best shot. Here's the template, chum. I could tell he's going to be really fun.
Hello. Catch you later.
All right, so now we need to place Oswald's house. I'm not sure where exactly I should put it, so I'm going to start by looking to see if there's any spot down here where it looks like his house would fit. So I'm going to head back up the stairs and we are going to try in the overlook. I have thought about making this area like another little like businessy area. So let's go to the furniture tab and place his house. Oops, we got some trees in the way. I guess, can it go there? No. Okay, let's bring it forward a little bit. And, well, that is a really big spot for something that's so small. Let's go ahead and put it there. All right, so talk to Oswald to see if he's satisfied with his newly drawn house. So first we have to find him. And he is, of course, nowhere close. So I'm going to go ahead and use the fast travel to the plains so that I can find him. There he is.
My luck. It's you.
Huh. That didn't exactly go how I was expecting. Aces, that house is berries. Sheesh, and flatter than a flapjack. What should we do? We gotta find ourselves a third dimension. But how? I think that pencil's all used up. Don't be sad, Oswald. We'll get your house figured out. Me? I'm not worried. I got luck on my side. Wait, didn't I tell you my full name? I'm Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. Well, glad to hear that you don't have rose colored glasses when it comes to your sense of self. Glasses? Hotsy totsy, you're a wise head, Jazzy. I am? You betcha. Of course, I am also supremely savvy for leading you to the answer. Indubitably, we've got to give the house a third dimension. It's missing depth. Of course, why didn't we think of that sooner? Sometimes you gotta take a hop back and see the whole picture. We just need a pair of 3D glasses. Where could we find one of those? Jazzy, my luck doesn't ever end. Why, just yesterday I helped Mr. McDuck dig out a whole caboodle of antiques. Just yesterday, huh? I bet he hasn't had a chance to sort and sat out his stock on display in his store. Yeah, he was going on and on about how all that stuff be worth a bucket of cabbage. Okay, I'll make sure to bring at least 1,050 star coins. Who knows how expensive it'll be. All right, so now we need to buy a 3D pair of glasses from Scrooge McDuck. So I'm going to fast travel over here and go down to the store right around the corner. So this is the fastest stairway because I have not moved the shop. So now that we are inside, I'm just going to go talk to Scrooge, who is behind the counter.
Good day. Good day, dear.
Hi, hello. I'd like to order some items. What type of item are you looking for? Clothing. So there is a request at the top. Go ahead and order. And then get out of here. So now we need to wear a pair of 3D glasses. So I'm going to go ahead and put them on. Those look cooler anyways than the sunglasses. And now we need to interact with Oswald's house. Sign with the 3D glasses equipped. So now that we are outside of the shop, we just need to run up the stairs and go back out to the overlook where I placed his two-dimensional house. And we just need to tap the sign to
Here's
unlock
a
it.
lucky break.
All right, Oswald, let's get your house ready.
Ah.
Amazing! You look like you're ready to see a futuristic
Oh.
movie. You ready to get your house into the third dimension? And how? All right, here we go. I just want to say I love his house. I love it so much. I'm so glad they added it. Gee, Willikers, look at that. It hits on all the sixes. I knew everything would work out, but still. Thanks, Jazzy. Happy to help. Leaping lizards, I gotta get busy setting up my house. You let me know if you need any help with anything in the future, okay? Now that we can properly communicate, I'm sure we'll do great things together. You said it, friendio. Catch you later.
Ta-da!
So
Everything's
that is the end of
chip-a-chip.
Oswald's Many Dimensions quest. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Bye!